Alright, everybody, so this is going to be a little bit of a, I don't know, retirement video, I guess you could say. So, it is the time, it is that release time of that PS5, and I think it's also the time that I leave PlayStation, at least trophy-wise and things like that. Um, I mean, some of you that follow this channel kind of know what's been happening. I tried experimenting, taking a break from the trophies, and there was a lot of trash games that I had to play to keep up with leaderboard stuff, and like all the leaderboards are kind of a joke in terms of that's all that matters is those games that you play, the 5 minute plats and things. And well, the leaderboards are just full of teams and cheaters, to be honest, as well. So yeah, and then it's gonna kind of sound silly to people, but it's like a really hard thing mentally to overcome when you put so much time into something, and then the whole thing that you put all that time and effort into kind of just crumbles, and isn't like, essentially, that's kind of what happened. Like, the leaderboards and trophies used to be more meaningful, um, back in the day. Like, a trophy was more respectable, I guess, and in terms of the number and things. And that's what I was doing. I mean, I was chasing numbers. I'm not gonna lie. I spent years playing garbage and really fast plats, and then now it's just like the system is just, oh man, just it just was getting worse and worse, and I don't know. I just don't want to keep up with it. I don't have time to play all that stuff and play actual games. I mean, that's what gaming became for me, essentially, was literally just keep up with the trash and and the fast plats. And I was playing the trophy lists. I wasn't playing games. Um, so it was just a lot of, yeah, playing the trophy list. Even in games that were good games, I found I was playing more the trophy list than the actual game itself. Um, and just doing tasks and stuff in games that I just didn't want to do. Um, because it was just kind of like playing the trophy list. And then I also do have, I had this issue with trying to keep the 100%. So I was not starting specific games because they were too long, or glitch trophies, or whatnot, and yeah, that was not good. Um, and essentially, I would start a game, even if it was a good one. It'd feel like a chore because I had to get through the list. I had to 100% it, and I had to do it as fast as possible so I could keep earning as many trophies as I could earn. So that was not good for me. And yeah, I think a lot of it too was I just put so much effort and stuff into having 100% and being high in the leaderboard. And yeah, it just wasn't that good. I mean, when I first started trophy hunting, I mean, I was not doing any trying to climb leaderboards. I was doing it all kind of just what I felt like. I had no time pressure, no time crunch. The games I was playing were games I actually enjoyed, as opposed to just for the trophy list and whatnot. And yeah, and then also to various communities that I was part of over the years. I don't know. I didn't really mesh well. And I was kind of getting distant from some of them, and then some of them also just became kind of toxic. A lot of them like their drama, and I'm not really a fan of drama. I got pulled into some drama. That's another issue that I was having too. Right? It was keeping up with all the trophy stuff and all that. It was like stuff I didn't really agree with. and I didn't really like doing, and it was making me a very negative person at times. Granted, I did kind of break out of that, but there was an instance where I was very, very negative. And I was like calling people out on Twitter and calling developers out and stuff, and um, actually caused me to change to create a brand new Twitter because of that. So uh, yeah, there is that aspect too. It was making me not very happy. I wasn't having fun, and then I decided to take a break. Well, I tried to take a break from it. Tried to break away from the trophy trash multiple times. Tried to retire multiple times, and it never worked out. Um, I would either get bored or just keep thinking back. Oh man, I put so much effort into this. I'm like top 5 in the world. Like I should just go back to it and things of that nature. I mean, I put like essentially what, like 10 years, 9 years into it. It was like kind of my life. It's kind of sad how much time I put into it. But I have been saying this for like what, 3 years now. Um I would like to have 3 years of life back. Or 3 years of free time back. I guess you gotta subtract out like the sleeping and the eating and the job and the and whatnot. But yeah, and then it doesn't seem to really be going anywhere in terms of anything. It just seems like a repetitive cycle, repetitive loop. Just keeping up with the trash, keeping up with the everything that comes out, and then I felt also this compulsive need to have to play all of the short stuff. Um, and it would bother me if I didn't, because of FOMO issues and things of that nature. Um, but yeah, what else was I gonna get at? And then also too, I recently tried to take a break, and it was pretty good. I Over the last few weeks, I have legitimately been looking forward to coming home and playing games, certain games, and no trophies related to them at all. And that was kind of a feeling. The games weren't even like super amazing or anything like that, but I was looking forward to coming home and playing them after a long day of work, which is a feeling I hadn't felt in a long time. Let me tell you. And then also last week I got a code to stream a game, and it was on PlayStation. I tried to get a Switch code, but they didn't have any left. Um, it was on PlayStation, and it's like I did not even want to earn a trophy, even though it was a different account. I tried making another account. I made a new account, and it didn't help. The problem is, it just invokes all these bad memories and like just keeps reminding me, oh man, why aren't you earning it like on your main account, or how much time you put into it, and all of the people that have backstabbed me over the years, and all of the toxicity of communities and what I became, and all the people that I don't want to say false promises, but just kind of like friends you thought you had, and then they just kind of like vanish into thin air and don't talk to you anymore. Um, so yeah, it was an experience, and I was having a lot more enjoyment, been a lot more relaxed, been sleeping better, all sorts of things, not having to hear about certain people in the community. That's the other thing too. I mean, even during the break, it's like I couldn't get away, right? People would still find me. Heck, I even got called outside of Discord about a topic from somebody. Um, and it's like I don't want to hear about it. I did not want to hear about it. Um, and I heard about that topic from a ton of people. And then even on YouTube videos that were unrelated to the topic. Oh, so what do you think about so and so and whatnot? And granted, I had a lot of content planned for the channel. I had a lot of stories of trophies and all this stuff, and what it was like back in the day, what I thought about like what the guides went, where trophies went, my views on developers putting short trophies in games, and why we hunt episodes and all this stuff. And I don't know. I mean, if it's gonna attract that crowd and those comments and bring me back into the drama, I don't know if it's worth it. And it's like I just almost don't even want to talk about it, or I haven't even wanted to see PS5 posts because it's just like I don't know. And then yeah, then there's it seems also too like PlayStation is not really getting the games that it seems like more games are on other systems, namely Switch, that I would prefer over most PlayStation games, barring Ratchet and Clank. That is a series that I really, really like one of my top 3 series of all time. But it just, I don't know if I can play on PlayStation anymore. At least not for a while. At least not trophy wise or anything. So yeah, there's that, and I don't know. I guess I'll try to find some other path. Uh, I have been liking playing games for games, and I will also add to this. Make sure you guys you're playing. I would suggest playing games for the games and not playing the trophy lists because I thought I was having fun with it, but in reality, no, not really. It was just like a dish out $5 for an hour of boredom to increase your trophy count. And yeah, it's also very very easy to get high trophy counts nowadays. I mean, we got that system that goes up to 999. You can probably get to 999 in couple weeks, maybe a month at this point. Like from a fresh account. Just yeah, kind of gross. But whatever. It is what it is. Um, it's kind of sucks I put so much time into it, and it kind of sucks that all this experience kind of scarred me from wanting to play on PlayStation. I mean, it is a. I'm not saying it's a bad console. Not a bad. They don't have like terrible games or anything, but it's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. Um, but I feel like it's kind of best for me to just move on. You know, start of a new console generation. Could I think I'm gonna call it the end of the unknown era. At least trophy wise, we're gonna venture off into the great unknown and figure out what I'm gonna do. So, I mean, I know some of you guys are not diehard fans, and I have made some friends that I still talk to now, but I know some of you guys, that's all you care about is the trophy stuff, and unfortunately, that's gonna come to a close. Just not worth it for me at this point, and was not having fun. It was very hard to break free from it, but now it's kind of more so the fact that I feel I feel a little more free, and I think it gets better every day. Still, I was enjoying games again, but then if I have conversations about trophies and things, like I did for the last few days with people, especially like about certain developers' games having stacks now on PS5 and um, just I don't know. It's just like you're keeping up with a system where if you stop keeping up with it, you're gonna just immediately drop on the leaderboard. Do you really want to keep up with it forever? So that it is such a time sink and time commitment, and just you're literally playing games that are making you want to rip your eyes out at times. So, um, or just not even experiencing the game, right? People are just playing the games for the trophies. I mean, playing the trophy lists, we'll call it, and then just ending the game and not even playing it in some instances. Just debugging, popping all the trophies at once. Um, but I will also kind of end this with people that others look up to on the leaderboard and stuff. People with high plat counts. Not almost all of them are not who you think they are. Most of them are teams. So don't like try to respect anybody on the leaderboard. Is my word of advice. Yeah, just play games for games. If you want to complete the trophies because it's fun for you and it's actually enhancing your gaming experience, by all means do it. If it's not fun for you, please don't. Please stop wasting your time and your money and your sanity and whatnot, and stop giving into the marketing of people selling you games because of easy trophies that they just tacked on to get game sales and whatnot. And yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do YouTube and Twitter wise and stream wise. I should probably just carry on with the same name and stuff as opposed to starting brand new, but I don't know. I might just start new accounts or something. Probably not. I'll probably just keep with the unknown V2 thing. I don't know what I'll do with the videos that are on there already. I don't know what videos I'll create. I have been supporting or making some impressions videos on indie games that I think people should check out, but those don't get any views anyway because everyone watches for the trophy stuff, right? So, all right, this is a very long thing, but like I said, for those of you getting one, enjoy your PS5. Or your Xbox or whatever. I'm not going to be getting one, at least anytime soon. And yeah. Well, with that being said, everybody have a good night, good morning. Enjoy your games, enjoy your systems, enjoy your life. And hopefully I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye, everybody. Whenever that next time might be.